Hey everyone, this is RJ with I Heard You, and I have a guest request asking me for the perfect formula on how to do an apology. Do you know how to apologize? Let me show you my formula and let's see if it works for you. Okay, so this is a very interesting topic and I'm glad I was given the suggestion to do, and I'm going to offer you my version of the formula for a perfect apology. And I won't say perfect apology, let's just say my formula of how to conduct an apology. So this is obviously a conversation you're having with coworkers, your loved ones, and you have stumbled upon a situation where you've hurt somebody you care about, right? The most important thing you can do is to take a pause. That's right. Sometimes people want to rush through an apology, and I can just tell you that is not good. Rushing through an apology, wanting to get it over, is really another sign of disrespecting the person that you've hurt. So make sure you recognize the first sign of my apology formula here is to pause. Pausing is your friend. In fact, pausing shows the person you have acknowledged that you recognize you've made a mistake. And that's very important for the first step in understanding the role of an apology, is to pause and recognize. It's really simple. But in this example, you would say, I recognize I've said something that might have offended you. And I just want to take this moment to let you know I recognize I've hurt your feelings. That's the first sign of taking a pause and recognizing. Now, step 2, relating it and acknowledging it is very important to the person you're giving an apology to. Because if you don't relate it, you're not recognizing that you wouldn't want that to happen to you. So in a very simple way is step 2 is relating to the person that, hey, I can tell you're upset and I recognize I've hurt your feelings. And personally, after hearing what I just said, I can relate that I wouldn't want someone to say that to me in that manner. And I've been misunderstood, and I need to clean my mess up. I'm recognizing it. I'm also relating it to me, and I'm saying, hey, I understand how I said that. It wasn't the way I meant to say it. And I can also understand if it was meant and sent to me that way, I would be hurt. So go to the point of acknowledging that, hey, I recognize I've done something wrong. More importantly, I can relate if it was said to me, I would be just as hurt. Giving validation to their feelings is just as important as listening. And it's important to understand that when you pause, recognize, relate how it would hurt you if someone did that to you, is acknowledging it. It's getting that uncomfortableness out in the open. So now the tension topic that you're having is getting to part 3, acknowledging who you are in your life. In this example, look, I'm your best friend. And that's who I am in your life. And I would never want to come across this way and hurting you this way, because that's not who I am in your life. I'm your best friend. And best friends don't say this to other best friends. I'm pausing. I'm recognizing I made a mistake. I'm relating how it would hurt me if you said it to me. And more importantly, who I am in your life. I'm your best friend. I'm your husband. I'm your son. I'm your daughter. I'm your father. I'm your mother. I'm your aunt. I'm your uncle. I'm your grandparent. And who I am in your life, it's important to me to be a person that you can trust and love. And obviously, I've screwed this up. And that's not who I want to be in your life. I don't want to be this hurtful person in your life. That's not who I want to be. I want to be this person you look up to, this person that you can relate to, the person that you see as your protector, your friend, your father, your husband, your brother, your aunt, your uncle. As you can see, using the pause, the recognition, relating, and acknowledgement moves you into the place you are in your life. And more importantly, I don't want you to think of me as a bad person, because I'm not, and I understand what I did is wrong. Finally, is the most important part, you leave it up to them. In fact, surrender. Sometimes just surrendering is the most powerful thing you could do in an apology. You just tell them, I hope you will forgive me. I hope you understand I made a mistake. I'm far from perfect. And I just hope that you'll forgive me. Hope is the conclusion to the apology. You're hoping that they'll forgive you. So, in summary, step 1, don't rush. Take a pause. Recognize you've done something that has disrupted the dialogue with this person, and you recognize you might have hurt their feelings. Relate how it could happen to you and how you would want that to happen to you, and acknowledge the mistake. It was a mistake, it was a misunderstanding, I'm sorry. More importantly, who you are in your life. Make that statement known. You don't want to be known as a person that is purposely hurting their feelings. And finally, hope. I hope you forgive me. And I hope you like this video. Let me know if you like any of the comments I just made, and what are your opinions about the ideal outline for an apology.